Hey guys, it's Shalonda and I'm here with a project share. Excuse me if I sound a little irritated. It's just I've been interrupted about 6 times and I've already like almost fully recorded the whole video, and so yeah. But anyhow, this is a project that I created for Rina Myers here on YouTube. She's having a challenge right now. I believe that is for her 1,200 subbies, if I'm not mistaken. And she wanted people to make something with a dress form or the Eiffel Tower. So I chose the dress form. And what I did was made this little cabinet or whatnot, or not an armoire, because I guess it's not like a dresser. That's what it was supposed to be, but it turned out to be more like a cabinet. And what I did was take a little metal piece, cut it in 4 equal pieces. I embossed it with my Stampendous embossing powder that I got not too long ago. It has like gold chips, pink chips, and it's like a white base. And I love that embossing powder, so I'm going to have to get a couple more colors. So anyways, what I did was I built this little box thing here, and I wanted to look like an old rickety like cabinet. And I used the lyric paper line to cover it. I put the wood one in the back. I put the pink kind of paint looking color in the front. You can see that like the black cardstock base that I use is kind of showing through, but I kind of like that it gave it a little character, so I left it. I'm working on a ton of projects and a ton of stuff right now, so excuse my hands. So after I Mod Podged that paper on, I went ahead and put one of these heart doilies because it was around the time of Valentine's Day when I was inspired or started on this project. So that shows you how long it takes me to finish one. So anyways, I went ahead and put that there. I liked it. I sprayed it with Lindy's before I put it on there to give it a little bit of shimmer. I took this here and wrapped it around it just to give it a closure. I couldn't find anything else to do with it. I put these 2 brads from Recollections on there. And then for the inside, what I did was Mod Podge more paper on here from the line. I like this bird and I wanted to use it. I kind of wanted to use the bird cage too. I should have just Mod Podged it to the paper, but I decided to pop it up a little bit. And my husband was kind of like, eh, you shouldn't have did that. It would have been nice to have like a chain or something to hang on there. But anyways, I didn't want to do too much to it because the paper was already so pretty. So I kind of just chose to do as minimal as possible. But it still looks okay. So anyways, in the middle here, this is the part that I like the most, of course. And what I did was take a couple of vintage flowers that I had and put here. This is a newer flower that I had. But these are vintage. I bought it from this lady that used to own this floral business back in the 80s and 90s. So she had a whole bunch of flowers and stuff that were really old that I bought from her. So anyways, I took these little black things and put a little white paint over them just to tone it down a little bit. Spelled out Rina on there. And then I put like little metal pieces, I don't know if you can see them, in here. And I put white paint over them. Here's the other one up here, and up there in the corner. And then I took this vintage, like floral spray. I won't call it a spray, but I don't know. It's like a floral cluster or something, and put it there. And then I love these little rosebuds. I've been holding on to them like forever. Let's see if it'll adjust. Yeah. So anyways, I love these little rosebuds here. These were like really old, and this is one of the things I bought from the lady. I only have like 6 of them, and I love them, but I ended up putting one here. I've been hoarding them for a while, and then I put one here to cover up a space that was right behind there. So what I did, like I said, the paper was so pretty that I did not want to really do anything to it. I almost didn't put any of this stuff in the corners, but it was just looking too like dull. So anyways, what I did was use the dressing room die from Alterations Tim Holtz. And then I went ahead and cut that out, and then cut out a piece of burlap to fit it. So I Mod Podged that on there. I took some iridescent pink pearl trim and put it around her neck as a necklace. I took this little flower from Michael's. You guys probably already have seen them, or all have seen them. And then I took some of my vintage lace. It's like this at the top and then this at the bottom. So what I did was went ahead and first I put this one on here, which was a 3-tiered lace. but the bottom piece was way too long, made it too long, so I ended up cutting that one off and just using 2 layers. This is some vintage trim right here. It's like a pleated ruffle trim. I love it. I've been hoarding that too, but I went ahead and put some around there. And sprayed it with Lindy's because it's like a cream color or off-white color. So I sprayed it to get a little pink tone in there. I love this iridescent like pink trim. I hoard that too, but it was perfect for this, so I went ahead and put that on there. For the base or the pedestal for the dress form, I went ahead and used that same embossing powder just to give it like a little bit of a painted texture or enamel texture. And yeah, that's it. I really didn't want to do too much because I already made like a cabinet. But I just wanted to make it pretty. I don't know, it just came to me. I wanted to do something with like a dress form in a shadow box type of thing. So I just came up with this cabinet and I think it's cute. I hope that she enjoys it. And I hope that she gets it in time because like I said, I'm always running kind of late, but I figure it should get there in time. If it gets shipped out today or tomorrow. They'll ship it out tomorrow because it's later on in the day. So I hope she gets it in time. And thanks a lot for watching. I will be back soon with details about another. I went ahead and did a de-stash a couple weeks ago. It was pretty successful. I still have a couple things left over that I think I'm just going to throw in my giveaway bin or do something with them. I just need to get rid of the stuff. So but other than that, it was successful. And now I have a whole bunch of jewelry that I found in the house. We're going through stuff and trying to get rid of things and left over from when I used to have my store, and I have turned those into a couple of de-stash lots for you guys. So, and I wanted to show you guys, I'm going to put them on, what do you call it? Facebook, on a couple of groups on there, but I wanted to show you guys first, so I'll be back to show you guys that. Oh, and then reveal the winner to that last giveaway that I had, and I haven't, been able to pick my winner yet. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to give you guys an update on what's been going on with me and everything like that. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and please stay tuned because I'm hoping to, you guys know how I do. I'm away for a week or two, and then I come back and try to give you guys a whole bunch of videos. So hopefully I'm capable and able to do that. But until then, I will see you guys later. Keep it crafty. Bye.